Hello everyone, today we have new video review as usual, and this time we're gonna check fresh kit from ICM. As you can see, it copies 1/35 scale Panzerspahwagen P204F. So it's World War II German armored vehicle. As I said, it's modeled in 35 scale. As you can see, it has this nice box art on the front side. Here you can see comparison with my hand, so it's not that big box. On the side we have some short information about the kit, short history note. It's written that there are 150 parts inside, and from the other side we have just marking option for the vehicle. As usual for the ICM, we have power printed top part from the thin cardboard and thick cardboard white box inside, which protects all the plastic screws and parts from the possible damage. And that's what we have inside. All screws are packed into the same plastic bag, into the one plastic bag. Then we have assembly manual and the decal sheet inside. So let's start from the assembly manual. This part of the kit is finished in typical for ICM form, so as you can see it's a nice brochure with color printed first and last pages. On the first page we have short history note and some technical specifications of this vehicle, and as well colors chart. Then there is a parts map and assembly process starts. As you can see, whole process is explained with help of quite detailed images. So I think it will be quite difficult to get lost or to be confused during assembly. And here we have marking guides for the vehicle. As you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 marking options available for this kit. But of course you can use your own schemes if you have one. As you can see, this vehicle was based on the AMD 35, which was previous kit from the ICM, so basically this kit is based on this model. And here we have small decals sheet. Just give me a second to focus the camera for you. As you can see, it's not that big, nevertheless it contains all necessary symbols, basically process. And printing quality is quite nice. I hope that application won't be difficult either, and symbols will look good on the finished model. Now let's open the plastic bag and check the plastic screws. Again, give me a second, I need to open it, and here we are. First plastic sprue contains, let's say, hull parts. As you can see, this is a bottom part, side part, and another side piece with separate doors and hatches. It also features nice Ravitin structure. I would zoom the camera so that you can see it. Here it is, and I think such detalization will benefit from washing and weathering done on the model. Here we have also halves for the model's engine. I think that's quite nice bonus for such kit. Inside there is almost no detalization, nevertheless we have some detalization for the driver's bay, because it can be opened and displayed for the viewers. Next plastic sprue contains more of the hull parts. Also we have interior, let's say, floor. As you can see, it has this nice imitation of the ribbed surface. Also we have here top part for which will house the turret, and note here we have let's say the engine mesh, which is replicated with help of plastic, not with help of PE parts, because those are not included into the kit as far as you can remember. Next we have small plastic sprue which features rims for the wheels. Those are molded in very nice quality, and again they will benefit from some careful painting, of course, because those parts just, let's say, bag for very nice weathering done. Next we have separate plastic bag with tires. Here they are. Very nice rubber parts. Here you can see the tire pattern. Of course there is no detailing on the sidewalls. Nevertheless, those parts look fine for the build out of the box, and those modelers who don't like it can search for some resin alternative, of course. And the last and the biggest plastic sprue shows, let's say, the problem with packaging of all plastic sprues into the one bag, because it's slightly bent. As you can see, it wobbles on the plane surface, and it's basically bent like this. So be careful, check all the parts before the purchase. And now let's take a closer look on all the parts which are placed here. So here we have turret parts, here at the bottom segment, and here are two top parts. I guess those are designed for the different versions. Also here we have some engine elements, as well as interior detailing, suspension detailing, and everything looks quite nice. I think with some careful assembly you can get a very detailed model straight out of the box. And here you can see the parts for the main gun, which should be assembled from two halves. Here you can see them. Again, very nice quality. So that's all for the video review. As usual, I will be happy if you press the like button below, because it will help us greatly, and also don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, because you can get all those fresh videos in time. And of course, if you don't want to miss the fresh articles or some fresh news, like our Facebook page, because we post all the fresh updates there. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video review.